Okay, where am I? Investigate the...
I don't know why they didn't just kill him when they had the chance. After all, he's our enemy. He murdered Raven.
I hear he defected. The Apostle's one of us now.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
I hear you talking about me. Think I didn't hear anything?
Shit, he's here. What if he heard what we...
Shh! They're waiting for you out in the main hall.
I heard everything you said. I can't sprint. Okay. So no running in the enclave. Cool. Oh, I'll sprint. Let's sprint now.
A traitor is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
My wounds are not fully healed. They've dressed them and seen to me while I've been feverish. They must know I'm still weak. This has to be a test. I won't answer their questions until I know who they are and what they want with me. There's still pain, but I won't admit to weakness in front of these strangers.
Yeah, especially if
My wounds are fine.
Dude.
What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko, you are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our?
The Resistance, Alvani. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her, and me.
I remember. The captain. I murdered him. His blood is on my hands. The portal. Blood magic. The shadow has cursed me. The goddess will not touch me again, and will never walk the slopes of the first mountain.
Oh, that's taking a bit too serious.
The captain.
And also, he didn't really
I murdered
exactly
him.
told him to kill him.
His
and also,
blood
if
is
he
on
would've
my
said
hands.
No, then he would have more likely grabbed the sword and shoved it through himself.
The captain.
Ironically.
The captain.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Yeah, he
Why?
did.
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
He insults my people. They have committed crimes, yes, but the responsibility lies with our leaders, not with every Azadi.
Yeah, but those Azadi follow their leader.
This creature, this man. I've seen many Dolmari in my life, but there's something familiar about this one.
How should I approach this?
Do I know you?
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
You just called him a traitor not too long ago.
I will not let anyone, least of all a Dolmari, speak to me in this way.
Ah, I know.
My life was already taken from me. Why make all those sacrifices for a traitor and an enemy?
Yeah.
Why am I here?
We chose you. We sent Captain Bakim to his death in exchange for your life. We need you.
As a symbol.
But also so much more.
But mainly a
We
symbol.
need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
Yeah, it's not like you
There
have
is
to leave a
always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
Yep.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
You might as well
We
change
have
that V to
sacrificed so
I.
much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
He does seek redemption. Because he was willing to die because he saw that he was doing the wrong thing, and so there's no point in living and just do the blah 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 thing.
Let them lock me up. Throw away the key. Let them kill me.
There's nothing.
I will never be one of them.
Connections down.
I can never...
I don't know.
What would you have me do?
You will go into the city tonight with Liko and Enu. They will give you instructions and they will keep an eye on you to make sure.
Complete the mission.
To help, if needed.
I'll be watching from the shadows, Apostle. A poison arrow pointing straight to your chest.
You know our cause is true. You know that your people are in the wrong. Do this and begin your journey back to life.
I'm doing this for April Ryan. She was the one who made me question myself. My mission. My faith.
Fuck you, Gazi. There is nothing you can do to repay that debt.
He knows
April is
that.
dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those who still live. Do this for the soul of your people. Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, we'll hunt you down and skin you like a rabbit.
You may find I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko, enough.
Yeah. Trying to start fights and stuff. You know, legal Jaka, I don't know. And the one's blind Bob. Hey, I can run! Yay!
What are you planning? Are you planning on turning the Sentinel?
Why would I be as obvious as turning the Sentinel? That's a fool's move.
I don't know. You're a woman?
Oh, shut your trap and play your instrument.
Don't pressure me. I need to think.
Right, that's this game
What are
bugger
they
then.
playing?
Just do what you
I don't
normally do
recognise the
and push
game,
the
but it
pieces
looks
around
fun.
until you lose.
Quiet! I need
Has
quiet!
balance on them.
I know exactly which move I'd be making now. What are you gonna do, Asak? No, don't tell me. I think I know. Ugh, this game would be over so quickly if I was in Elmer's seat. You... Hello. Hi. So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around, so... Hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
I know I need to learn to speak with these people. With magicals. I just wish I didn't find her so distasteful.
That is...
I can't not.
Wait,
I know I need to
her?
learn to speak.
That's
I can't.
rude.
I am.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? That's... Yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know, waging war and murdering magicals.
This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility to ensure that our story is told in full.
You shouldn't
Conquering,
take over the conversation.
murdering. That's how she sees my people, my nation. As if the Zid don't have blood on their hands, too. If she could see Azadir as I see it, she'd know there was so much more to it. But what's the point in trying to convince her?
Well, she wouldn't know because she would get murdered on sight and stuff. So it's just too dangerous for her to do so. So she's not gonna understand, nor will she be able to.
What do you want?
I just wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
No, you're good.
She's trying her best. Despite her prejudices, despite how we have treated her and her people, She's willing to give me a chance. She's trying too hard, and not succeeding. I don't know why she bothers. It's not like we'll ever see eye to eye or be friends.
Ouch.
You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enuma Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teamar.
Oh, wow. The same, Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
It's just Kian
don't
now.
know who
You can call me
is
Kian.
that.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
No.
You can call me Kian.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Kian.
'Cause K
Welcome
will
to
be
the
confused
Resistance,
with
Kian.
OK.
Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
I will speak with him. In private.
We really have to.
Oh,
I think there needs to be
okay.
a fight to
Private.
break out, honestly.
Got it.
When
Won't
we get to
pry.
the same eye?
I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
Good luck with that.
I find myself warming to this one. She's not half as annoying as she first seemed. As for being a man... So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just
Tamar.
any. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zidwife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is. Ah!
She like vomited all her words out. It's cute.
Our water tanks are running dangerously low, and I smell no rain on the wind. You'll need to go up to the rock tonight to fill the barrels. Take Anik with you, and Ina also. They've both been begging for a mission. She'll keep guard while the two of you hoist the barrels. Kian Alvane, soldier, apostle, assassin. I expected someone taller. Never you mind. Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Marcuria and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic. And she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side. I'd say she was sweet on you. But it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt. I'm the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic, Sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
I have a feeling I've seen this man before. He wasn't wearing a uniform and he was...
he's
I know
blind
nothing.
Bob.
I'm sure I'll have time to learn more about the
theoretically
Enclave
blind
after
Bob.
tonight's mission. I know nothing of this place. Well, what can you tell me about life here?
You have your bunk, your bread, your privy. Shepherd tells you what you need to do. Army life, sonny boy. There's not much more to it.
There's a room at my disposal.
Well, it ain't really your room, laddie. Only when you sleep, and when it's otherwise unoccupied. We operate on shifts, see? So when you're on assignment, someone else be using your bed. Don't worry. We make sure someone shakes the fleas out of the sheets and empties the chamber pot. It's all sanitary. Unless there's anything else, you may carry on. Oh, and laddie, make us proud now. You hear me?
Okay. One more to go.
So the Apostle has finally risen. A shame the fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off.
Yeah,
An
but that
even
means
greater
it's
shame that a
death,
good man
but
had to
that's
die
like
for
a
you
big
to
shame,
live.
So I'm ignore.
He hates. Leave me be, Dolmari.
I will not, Apostle.
Damn
You're
it,
a
I did the
Zadi.
wrong thing.
Sooner or later I will spill your blood. Just like you have spilled the blood of my people for generations. Like you, I'm from the west. From the great continent we call Antigua Aba. Land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir. And then Azadir. As though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dolmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the Western Dolmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before, Apostle Alvani. You murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out, and then neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
It should be numbered, not counted.
Light of the goddess.
Yeah, he's stupid. Because also like saying that, oh, they, no, Kian had a good reason of why he actually betrayed his people. Though this dude would probably have the same thing as that if he believed that the rebels were doing something shady that was actually killing people that did no wrong, so then he can't say shit, bitch. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that looks pretty. Super pretty. Okay.
This one leads the magical resistance. She's a Samare.
You have recovered well,
I've never
Kian.
met their kind
Your
before.
wounds were deep. You are strong.
You brought me back to life.
I saw you speaking with Liko.
I
Whatever
killed...
you did, those many years ago, you did for reasons that neither he nor I can ever fully understand. You have started down a new path now, towards the redemption you seek.
I'm not sure Liko will ever see eye to eye with me on that.
Hey, he's missing
His wounds
an eye.
are deeper than yours. He was a broken child, and he is a broken man.
Oh, that's true.
But he is also a great soldier, and he can be a great leader.
More than anything, he wants me dead. To find redemption, maybe I need to grant him that wish.
And throw everything away. Every sacrifice made to bring you here. That would be a worse crime. You have been born again, Kian. Make the most of this opportunity. Not everyone gets a chance at redemption, to undo the damage they have done and to shape their own future.
The captain said the same thing, only with different words.
Balsai he was a man who spoke his mind and spoke freely.
Yes, he did.
I never met anyone who cursed as colorfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us, he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins. And he did.
For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else. I'm caught between worlds, part of neither. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere.
Yeah, and that type of thinking will get you to kill yourself.
For the time, I will try not to disappoint you.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith, Shepard.
Faith is everything.
Faith can lead you astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith can also lead you back to life. We will help you open your eyes. Kian, would you share your story with me? I have heard only fragments, rumors. I know there's more to it.
She saved me. Gave me I want to put the past behind me. Of course, Shepard. Before all this, I was the Apostle. Back home in Azadir, I was loved and feared. I laid waste to our enemies in the name of the goddess. A little over a year ago, I was summoned by the Six, our empresses. They commanded me to travel across the sea to the occupied territories of the Northlands. I was to find and kill the rebel leader known as the Scorpion. He had murdered many Trueborn, and he stood in the way of our mission. I had always been taught that magic was evil, an affront to the laws of nature and to the goddess. I'd been told that the magical races were dangerous and immoral.
Yep.
But when I arrived here in the Northlands and met the people of Mercuria, well, magicals were not the simple monsters of my childhood tales. Magic wasn't simply a tool for evildoers. It was a lot more complex. Then I met April Ryan, rebel leader. Of course, I didn't know it then. She was a stranger, our meeting accidental. But I know now that it was meant to happen. She was strong and honorable and good. She stood up to me. She questioned my beliefs, my faith, my mission. Her strength made me question everything. But I still went after the Scorpion and the Resistance, blindly, on faith. I finally tracked down the Scorpion. April Ryan. Infidel. Terrorist. Leader of the Resistance. Nothing made sense. But a choice had been made. The consequences were inevitable. My own people had me followed. My blind faith led them straight to her. To April. They killed her. Decimated the Resistance. Sentenced me to death. For a year I rotted away in Friar's Keep. I was already dead, a walking corpse. I had lost everything. I'd given up. But now I have the opportunity to redeem myself and my nation, to help rebuild the Resistance, to avenge April Ryan, and to bring justice to those I have hurt. For that I'm grateful.
Of course. Thank you. When you've spoken with the others and are ready to leave, come see me again.
Hey, what? I did. What?
Preparations are still being made for this evening. You should use the opportunity to speak with the others and familiarize yourself with the Enclave.
Okay, whatever. What I was thinking is that while he was talking, that what could actually happen is, I was missing him. Is that like I kind of comparing the way the magicals are used. You could actually kind of put it to today's world, how the very old people, you can say the Azadi or the old people, on how they see technology and stuff. They see it as like only evil people use it, like depending on how like religious they are and stuff. That it's all bad, and there's nothing else that's good about it until those old people get to see it. So I guess that's kind of what this is going to, because you can also put it for real life as well as this thing, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. One more person, I totally forgot about him.
Hoi, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
If he has something to say to me, he will say it. Dar is an honorific in Azadir, and Hoi a common greeting. He must have had interactions with Azadi, or studied the language and culture. Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid. At the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai Salmin.
Oh, that's how you said it. Okay.
I was following orders when I arrested.
Not that I blame you, Dar. And neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to us. You know, I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi.
Okay.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that.
Okay.
But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own. I sought out the resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu. Oh, she's great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she holds up.
Aww.
Boy, the Zid are really
has an admirer.
striking people. So pretty. Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Yes, it is.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
Yep. Okay. Time to go back to Shepherd. Let's get this party started. You.
Are you ready, Kian?
I am.
Yeah.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
Of course.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not be recognized? How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Erhardian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eye slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them.
A ghost.
It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions?
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you. But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention. And remember that those who know you intimately can always see through the veil. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
Okay, where is that? Here it is. Ow, ow, ow. Oh god, my keyboard is so hot right now.
What do you think the Asadi...
Are you looking for anything? Your room is right down the hall.
Good luck later tonight, Apostle.
Ah, here it is.
Alvani. Here. Sir. What do we call you?
Okay, you're ready to go. Wait, actually, we're just up here. Ooh, same room of where we started and where we ended. Cool. Okay, so this is gonna be it. Ooh, is that water? Huh. That's pretty cool. There's a book. Church book. No reading of books. Okay. Well, this is gonna be all for now. And if you want to see more of this from me, you know what to do.